All right, this is going to be the instructional video for our step-ups, which is part of our first superset on our workout videos. So step-ups, fairly simple, but just a couple of things we really want to take into account. So number one, get yourself a sturdy chair. Sounds simple, but really get yourself a sturdy chair. I'd stay away from like dining room chairs that have padding on them, not stable. So something with like a hard seat area is great, and make sure it's sturdy. The next thing for safety purposes is when anytime you put your foot onto this chair, really make sure that you get that whole foot on there. We don't want our foot back here or back here, anything like that. Our best form and our safest form is going to come with your foot all the way on there. So don't rush your step-ups. We're not in a rush. It's not a race. So really take your time to get that foot on there. That's our main thing. Now, as far as form goes, when we put that foot up there, the main thing to understand is the leg that's doing the work is the leg that's on the chair. So this is the leg that's going to do all the work right now. So this is a pulling up of my body with this leg, not a pushing or a jumping off with this one. This leg is just going to come up naturally as you pull with this one. So that's something to really keep in mind when we're doing our exercise. Really do want to think about the muscles we're working. In this case, you're looking at your butt, your hamstring, and your quads on the up leg. Not this one. Let this guy's dead weight right now. Let him hang out and enjoy life, right? He'll get his chance on the other side. If you're ready for weights, go ahead and hold your weights right in between the two legs, your stagger of your two legs, so to keep your center of gravity in the correct position and keep you from going forward or too far back. As mentioned with squats and other moves that we'll do, we don't want our knee going too far forward. So when you step onto this chair, you don't want your knee way up here in front of your foot or where you can't see your foot anymore. You want it back here over your shoelaces, front of your toes at the most. And if you're pulling really hard with these muscles on this leg, you won't have any problem shifting forward. If you find yourself falling forward and that knee really far forward on this up leg, you're probably trying to jump off with the back, not pull with the up one. So keep that in mind. Again, just like you mentioned with squats, these are things to protect your knees so you don't shred them to pieces. Doesn't sound big deal now, but it is later, trust me. So we're going to really focus on that knee and then pulling with this up leg, okay? Our back leg, it is going to come up naturally, obviously, with gravity, but once we get up there, we are going to swing it up just to give ourselves a little extra push of power. So you're going to pull that leg up. If it's too hard balance-wise to start with that, then just pull yourself up and pull yourself down. But it is an added bonus in the step-ups if you're ready for it. I would try a couple without the weights and then try with your weights. I'm going to do everything without weights because I don't have any at home. So there we go. So to start, I'm just going to start with my right leg right on the chair, again, all the way up. I'm going to keep my arms kind of dangling at the sides. I still want a nice firm core here. We are going to be pulling ourselves into the air, so really focus on pulling that belly button to your lower back. Keep your core nice and straight and tight, and chest nice and straight and tall. Don't bend over, don't fall over, no rolling of backs. Nice, straight, tall chest, proud peacock to the front, okay? So hands up. I'm going to look at what I'm doing right now, and I'm going to stop looking at you guys because otherwise I'll fall. But I'll show you a couple. I'm going to come here, and then I'm going to squeeze every muscle in this part of my leg to pull myself up. So if you're comfortable here, just tap that other foot, and then come back down, and then we're going to switch. Pull, tap, come back down. If you're ready for the challenge, we're going to step, we're going to pull and kick, and then come back down, step, pull, and then up. Step, pull, and then up. Oops, see? Ooh. Step, pull, up. Okay? Couple more of these. Woo! Right? So if you're feeling comfortable with these, then you can start holding your weights. Just hold your weights out like this, off to the side, and you should have plenty of room with the kick to make them happen.